Hello, guys. Good evening. Welcome to our evening live trading session. So, as usual, this is the session where I make a deep explanation into how forex analysis is made. Okay, and guys, guess who is here with us tonight? Just guess. Yes, you asked for him. I brought him. Now we have Biodun here tonight. Biodun is going to be co-hosting with me. Biodun, please say hi to our viewers.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm happy to be here today. Today is another wonderful evening. Today is Friday, and luckily, the end of the week for forex traders. I'm so happy to be here with you today, and thank you so much for the message was delivered to me. That somebody, you guys keep asking about me, but I'm here today to co-host with Leo. Now, as usual, we already know the trend. If you have any question, please drop it in the chat room, and I will be calling it out for our experts to attend to. And if you have any suggestion about what to trade or what to analyze, please also drop it in the suggestion box so that I can call it out for Leo to answer. Now, I also want to advise always pay attention to whatever Leo is trying to explain, because I'm already, before we start, I'm already seeing a comment asking, how can I start? Yeah, if you're a beginner starting your forex journey, this is the right class to be. Now, if you also want to join our premium signal, where even if you don't know how to trade, you just want to join our forex signal class and get signals every day. At least you get 2 signals at least every day. And we are right that we are assuring you that our signals are 85% valid. So you can't be in that group and be losing money. So, and to join that premium signal group, all you need to do is to deposit $10, which will take you for 2 weeks in the group, or you just pay $15, which is the best, and you'll be there for 1 month. Then if you want to have a personal class with Leo, all you need to do is to deposit $200. With $200, you have one-on-one class where he'll be teaching you his in-depth strategy. Things he cannot share in this class because it might take longer, he'll be sharing it to you personally, teaching you SMC, ICT strategy, and the likes. Now, these are banking ways of trading. And I'm 100% sure if you learn this strategy, you'll be thanking us for life. So welcome to the class again. Let me not take much of your time. If you want to make any deposit, you have the deposit banner is always there. Just click on it. Ensure the payment is done within the live stream. If you do it outside the live stream, it doesn't count. So best of luck to you guys. I'll be here listening and be attending to all your questions. So Leo, please shoot.
Thank you very much, Biodun. It's always nice to have you here. So, guys, yes, let's do this. Okay. So if you are just joining us for the first time, we already started, a forex analysis. I think we started this since on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. We did introduction to the forex market, and then we are currently at the phase where, I'll be showing you guys how you can start plotting your support and resistance, and probably or sorry, possibly taking an entry when we get one. Okay, so we are going to continue with that today. But if you are just joining us for the first time, don't worry. Okay, this is a point where you also get to, even if we restart all of this from the beginning. Okay, so now what you have to do is just listen and pay attention to everything we'll be doing here. Okay, because on Monday I'll be restarting all the whole process from the beginning. Okay, that is starting the process of breaking everything down to you from the introduction to forex trading, okay, down to how you can start making analysis. All right, I do this every week, and this is the end of the week, so let's just round it up with what we've actually been doing since the beginning of this week. All right, so on Monday we are going to start everything afresh. All right, but trust me, if you are here and you're just joining us for the first time, honestly, you really gain a lot from this session also. Okay, So guys, no time wasting. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so yesterday we talked about we started plotting support, resistance, and trend line, using of trend line also. Okay, so today we are just going to continue. All right. So look at this market right now. We have AUD NZD. This is the Australian dollar against the New Zealand dollar. Okay, Aussie. You know Aussie, yeah? So right now, this is the 4 hour time frame. Okay, and the 4 hour time frame has been on the downtrend since September 23. Okay, oh sorry, this is September 14. Okay, you see when I hover around this area, just look below and you see um, the date. Okay, this is Friday 15th September 2023 around 5 p.m. Okay, but this is the New York time zone. All right. So since then, the market has been making a move to the downside. Okay, until this day. But here you see we have this low. Okay, we have this high. Then the low got broken. So let's just mark that out. Remember what I said about lows getting broken? There are two things that can happen. So until a recent high. This is the recent high. Okay, and this is the low. This is the previous low. So the recent high, the previous low, the previous low got broken. All right, and then created another low here. So until this high gets broken, the market is still on downtrend. All right, until this high gets broken, the market is still on downtrend. So what this means is that until this market moves above this area, okay, until this market movement, until it goes above this line, then the market is still in a downtrend um, direction, okay. But what we can look out for right now is a sell opportunity. Sorry, I mistakenly deleted that. So what we can look out for right now is a sell opportunity because the high, that is the recent high, hasn't been taken out. Okay. So we are guessing that the market is still on a downtrend direction. Okay. So right now we can go to the, since we already made this analysis and we have um, a little confirmation of where the market is heading to. So now we can move to our 1 hour time frame to see if we can actually get an entry or an opportunity. Okay. So right now we have all of this resistance area here. Okay, we have this resistance area. Remember what I said about resistance? What happens when the market gets into a resistance zone? The market would pause due to concentration of supply. Yeah, because anytime the market is on a resistance zone, there are a lot of sellers on the resistance zone. Okay, because there's a concentration of supply there, the market would sell. Okay, so most time the market would sell, even though it's going to break that resistance area. The market would at least sell for a little while before breaking. So look at this. This is an example. You see, when the market got to this resistance area, what happened here? The market actually sold for a while. Okay, but you see, it tried moving to the upside before coming back down again. Okay, so you see, the market paused around this area. So it was trying to decide. The buyers just kept pushing. Okay, no, we want to keep buying. You see, the buyers took over here, and they were very strong. Okay, so the market became bullish because the buyers were strong for some hours. This is the 1 hour time frame. So they were strong for some hours. They were stronger, and then they tried to break this resistance area. Okay, but when the market got here, you don't know what happened now. So the resistance, which is the sellers, they were more stronger. So they took over they took over the market. The market started selling. All right. So you see all of this story on this chart is a way of a forex trader trying to understand what is going on that particular chart. Okay, so if you are able to tell a story of a particular chart, then you know exactly what to decide. All right, that is why storytelling in forex is also very important. Okay, so if you know what is happening, okay, look at the way I'm explaining it right now. I already know what is going on around this area. So if you know what is happening around a support or a resistance zone, if you can imagine what is going on there, then it will give you that confidence that yes, I think I'm making the right decision. Okay, I'm doing the right thing. Then if I get an opportunity, I can either sell or buy. You understand? So now let's plot our resistance box on that area where the market has been going down. So now we have it here. Okay, we have it there. And you see the market is currently approaching the area, and that is our resistance area. So now what we are expecting the market to do here is, this is what I'm expecting. So I'm expecting the market to come all the way to this zone, right? Then reject. Okay, maybe something like this, then continue to go down. All right, at least to this level. All right, at least to this level. Why I'm using this level is because of the rejection that has happened earlier. Okay, the rejections that has happened earlier. So I can actually connect this using my trend line. You remember trend line, guys? So that's a perfect take profit. Okay, we can maybe shift this a little bit up. Okay, because I don't want a situation where the market would get close to my take profit and then the market would just reverse without taking profit. Okay, so look at this. This is a perfect entry and this is a perfect take profit. All right. So in this kind of situation now, let's assume that the market plays out the way I've imagined it, and then the market goes all the way to this resistance area. Then my stop loss will be just right above it. Okay. So for those of you asking me where my stop loss would be yesterday, this is where my stop loss would be. Okay. So since I'm already targeting this area as my take profit, so let's say I targeted this as my take profit, then my stop loss would be just right above my rejection zone. Okay. So this is a 1 to 5 risk reward ratio. Okay. 1:5 RR. Okay. So what this means is that if I'm risking $1 here, I'm going to be making $5.43. Okay. But we can round this up to just 5. Okay. Let's just make it 5. Yes. Okay. Yes. So what I did here is just personal. I hate calculating points at the back of numbers. So let's just round it up to 5. And then you see, so this is how I make my analysis. And then, as I've said, you need patience. Okay, as a forex trader, you need a lot of patience because you still need to wait for this market to actually get to this area. Okay, now another thing here is if I want to buy this market right now, it is not possible for me. Do you know why? Because this market has been moving from this area. Okay, because I know most of you guys here are imagining, okay, or maybe you even have that dying question in your mind that, okay, so now that Mr. Leo had that confirmation that the market is going to come all the way to this area now, why not just buy this market? So the reason why I can't buy here is because look at all of these areas. This is where the market took off from. Okay, the market started going up from this area. Now there's no major support here. This is the only major support area. Okay, so until this is the middle of the market, until this market comes to this area, comes back to this area, or goes all the way up to this resistance zone, there's no major support area. There's no major support or resistance area on this market. Okay, so if I want to take a buy here right now, my stop loss will be below this previous move. Okay, my stop loss will be below this previous mode, and then see how far my stop loss would be, right? And see how short my target would be. So you see, this is a very bad risk to reward, right? So let me just show you what I'm talking about. Let's assume that I want to take this trade from here, and then my stop loss is here. Okay, I'm targeting this low, all right, and then my take profit is around this area. So you see how far my stop loss is. This is the amount I'm risking. Okay. So what this means is that you see 0.62. So I'm risking maybe $10 to make $6. You see, that is very bad, isn't it? I'm sure nobody has ever, plan on going to market and buying goods worth 100,000 naira only for you to come and sell it for 60K. Is that even possible? So that's very bad trade, yeah. So that is why stuff like that are not possible. Okay, you want to have that particular point, that particular area where you are going to be taking the trade from. Okay, so you want to wait patiently for this market to come all the way to this area. Okay, so I'm not saying it's going to come here for sure. Okay, so the market can just decide to come back into here, into this trend line before moving to the upside. Okay, but any of these, either the resistance zone or the support zone, whichever one the market goes to, then we are going to take our trade from there. All right, so that is it, guys. Now let's make another analysis. This is AUD NZD. So let's make for AUD USD and let's see what is going on in the AUD USD pair. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame. This is the 4-hour time frame, okay? Yeah, I set a stop loss. I set a sell limit on this area, I think earlier this week, and the market never didn't get triggered. So first thing first, you want to get the direction of the market. Okay, so now another thing is most traders believe that if you want to get the overall direction of a market, you have to okay, so if you want to get overall direction of the market, you'd have to know maybe what the market has been doing since last year. No, for me, I think it's just a way of you know making yourself feel comfortable over what you want to do. Okay, so I'm not saying they are totally wrong, but for me, I don't think it's necessary. All right. The reason why I said I don't think it's necessary is okay. So take for example, we are let's say we are using the past data. Say we are using data from last year. Okay, maybe all the way from here to judge the current market. Okay, so now we know the market has been going down. Okay, so now maybe let's assume that we are judging. Okay, we are now saying that this market is going to keep going down because of what has been going on since last year or a year or maybe since January. Okay, okay, let me zoom in. Okay, so let me say maybe what we saw here. So this is also very important, guys, because I know most of you guys would, later come across something like this in your forex trading journey. Okay, where you see a mentor telling you, no, if you go to the 4-hour time frame, you zoom in your chart so that you'll be able to get, what has been happening. We are not trading here. We are not trading all of these areas. Okay, these are past data. Yes, they are telling us the market has been making a move to the downside. No doubt about that. Yeah. But the most important thing is, even if you still go to the 15-minute time frame right now, the market will still go up. Okay. The market will always go up, it will come down. The most important thing is to look at, the current price action. When I say the current price action, what I do majorly is, you see, the data here is enough for me. Okay. The data here is enough for me. The only time I scroll to the previous data is to look at maybe here I don't have anything like this. Okay, I don't have a data that is giving me this kind of confidence. Okay, I don't have a data to show what the market has done recently. Okay, then I have to scroll back to see what the current price zone is saying. Okay, so right now you see we have this. Okay, and then this is a very strong support area. All right, this is the 4-hour time frame. The market is going to react to this for sure. All right, the market is going to react here for sure. Okay, so now let's assume that we don't have this. Okay, this is the last market reaction. Then this is coming down. Okay, then I will go to the far end. Okay, to look for the what the market has done previously on this price zone. All right, that is the only time I go far back to see what has happened previously in the market. All right, but when I get this kind of chart, I don't need to go back. This is enough to analyze whatever is going to happen next in this market. I'm telling you the fact. Okay, so right now we can actually mark out this area because this is our support area. Yes, so we can mark this out this way. And then, so now you see the market is currently on a support zone. Okay, it's currently on the support zone. So this market has been trading to the downside, but doesn't mean that the market cannot move from here and start going up. All right. So don't let anybody deceive you that, yeah, when the market, I know I say it too also, but it's just a way of trying to get you comfortable over your trading. All right. But I'll tell you the fact. The truth is the market can reverse at any point. Okay. The only thing is, if I saw the market around this area, I won't be buying. The reason is because you see the market is making a descending, okay, something like look like this is a descending channel. So I wanted to call it descending channel, but I figured that I haven't drawn the channel. So you see, okay. So yes, you'd probably be waiting for this market to get to this second trend line before going down, but yes, it never got there. Okay, two things here. I'll be waiting for this market to move up here. Okay, but it never did. It never did. So this is where I could have been waiting for the market patiently to get to before I start selling. All right. But now that the market made a move to the downside, yes, the momentum here is that the selling trend is stronger. Okay. The selling momentum is stronger. But you see, but there's also a buying momentum. And this is the 4 hour time frame. So if you go to time frame like 30 minutes, 15 minutes right now, you see this market going up heavily. All right, on the 15-minute time frame. So even though the market is on the downtrend, doesn't mean that you can't find a buy opportunity. You just need to look for that perfect opportunity where you should buy from. Okay. So always follow the trend doesn't mean that you can't get the opposite trend. You just have to be careful with the opportunity you got. Okay, because the market can be very deceiving, can be very decisive. So sometimes you think, okay, the market is selling. I've made my analysis. I think the market is going to continue to sell. But you know what? The market will not sell. That is where you see the market buying. Okay. So now we have this. Okay. Okay. So let's go back to the 4 hour time frame and let's do this properly. All right. I don't want to leave any stone unturned. So now this is the 4 hour time frame, and we already got the feel that the stronger momentum is the downtrend momentum. Okay, the stronger move is the downtrend move. Sorry. So the stronger move is the downtrend move. Now, what we want to do is we want to see if this would actually break our support, or if this support is going to hold and move the market to the upside. Okay. So right now we call this the double bottom. Okay. We call this the double bottom because this is an equal low. Okay. This is an equal low. So in the ICT, we call it the equal lows, okay? But in the general price action, we call it double bottom. So now that we have double bottom, what you want to do is you want to go to your lower time frame to see if you'd get a confirmation that the market would reverse to the upside, okay? So if the market is reversing, then we want to reverse with the market, okay? See, guys, you see, the forex market is like this. We are not the ones making the major move. Okay, you see all this major move. Yes, forex is controlled by individuals. Okay, you and me. We are trading, so we are the one running the forex market. We are the one making this move, but we are like the supporters. Okay, so the financial institutes, the banks, the big companies, Amazon, Microsoft, and stuff like that and co. Okay, they are the one making the major move. Okay, so we are just like supporters. Okay, they are going down. Yeah, let's sell. Okay, it's going up. Okay, let's buy. Okay, so that is why it is very important that you move with the flow of the market. Right now, this market is on a downtrend. Okay, but you want to get a confirmation if you can buy. So assuming you want to wait for a sell opportunity right now, then you see this is the 4 hour time frame. Do you know how long it's going to take for the market to make maybe a retest before selling again? Yes. So that is why I said it doesn't mean if the market is on downtrend, you can also look for a buy opportunity. But you just want to be careful with the buy opportunity because if the stronger momentum is a sell momentum, then the buy momentum will be weak. Okay, and in most cases, you'd think the market would move, will start going up from a particular point, then the market will just take you out and continue to go down because the stronger momentum is a downtrend momentum. Okay, and look at, see, this is the example here. You see, a lot of buyers will be around this area. Okay, when they saw this, and this happened again. So they'd be like, yes, this market is reversing. I got double bottom here. I got triple bottom here. So the market is going to buy. And what happened? You see, the market actually bought for just a little moment. Okay, just a little while. The market bought for sometimes few minutes. Okay, or okay, few hours. This is the 15-minute time frame. So every candle here will take 15 minutes to finish printing. Okay, so this, I think this is about maybe an hour, 30 minutes or two. Okay, then the market went a little bit up to the upside, then start going down to continue its downtrend. Okay. So what I do to get, this kind of thing is I'm going to teach you guys a scope today. Hey, guys, honestly, um, I've taught a lot of scope today since the afternoon session. I'll be teaching you guys scope. There's so many different scopes, and you guys are not paying for it. I think I might have to start charging you guys. Just kidding, okay? Just kidding. We are doing this for the this is a way of giving back to the community, okay? So nobody is paying for anything. All right. You just need to fund your account to show our appreciation, to show that yes, I want to be part of what you are doing. Go and fund the account. All right. We already made it easy for you guys. We have the $10, we have the $15. All right. So if you're not heavy enough to fund $15, you can fund $10. But the only difference is if you fund $10, if you funded $10 on my live stream, that is funding on your BtcDana trading application. Okay, please note the money you are funding is not for me. Okay, you are not sending the money to me. You are funding it into your own account. So if you fund $10, I'll add you to my premium group for just 14 days. That's 2 weeks. Okay. But if you are able to fund up to $15, then you'll be on my premium group for 30 days. That is a month. So guys, you see the difference and the gap. So if you fund $10, after 10 days, I'm gonna have to remove you. Then you have to fund another $10 to get back into the group again. So why not just fund $15 and be there for just for a whole 1 month? Okay, have a good feel of the kind of signal we provide. Guys, I'm telling you the fact. If you join my premium group, you make big amount of money. Okay, you make a good amount of money. I can even show you trades we took today. Okay, don't worry, we are going to do that very soon. I can show you. I can show you the Telegram channel for security reasons. All right, but I'm going to show you our trades. So now the scope is this. This is how I get to know that the market would actually reverse from a particular point. Okay. So let's assume that this hasn't been created yet, and this is where we made the market. Okay, on this support, this minor support. Okay, this is where we made the market. So what I want to do here is I draw this line this way. Okay, I draw this line this way because this is our previous high, or sorry, this is our recent high. This is our recent low. Sorry, previous low. We have a new low here. So this is our previous low. Or sorry, this we are imagining that this hasn't been created yet. Yes. So we have a recent low. We have a recent high. Okay. This move. Okay. Let's assume this is the move that the market is just making. Okay. The market hasn't gotten to this area. Let me zoom this. Okay. I want to take distance out. Okay, so now I want you guys to see it better. So we are assuming that we are imagining that this move wasn't created yet. Okay, this is where we met the market. Okay, the market was just was just forming this candle. So for me to get, if this market is going to reverse, so this would probably be my recent high. Okay, this would be my recent high because this is where the market is. Until market creates a new low, the recent high is not yet valid. Okay, until markets create a new low, the recent high is not yet valid. A high is not valid yet. So now that the market created this low, we have a confirmation of this high. Okay, but now we don't know if this is a high yet because a low hasn't been created. We are imagining this is where the market is. Okay, so what I want to do is I'd draw my line on the high, the recent high that was created, and then I'll wait for the market to come and take it out. All right, so I want to get something like this. So we said this is where we are imagining the market. This is where we think the market was. Okay, this is where we are imagining that it was. This hasn't been created yet. So what I want to get is I want this market to actually take this high. Okay, break structure to the upside. So when this high gets broken, then the market is for sure going to reverse. Okay, and then what I want to see here is I want this market to come back to retest this and then go up. Okay, and then I'll ride it to the upside. You see, but the high didn't get broken. Okay, so that means the market didn't reverse. Now the high didn't get broken, then another new high was created. So the confirmation for this high being created is this low got taken out. Okay, the low got taken out. So this high is confirmed now. So if I'm going to take any trade here, I want to see a violation of this high. Okay, I want to see a violation of this recent high. So if this high gets broken, then the market, if this market comes all the way to this area, break this high, it's going to retest it this way, and then the market will continue to go up. Yes, this is how it's going to play out. That is if this gets broken. Okay, but now that it's yet to get broken, the market can just make a move to this area, let's say here, to retest. Remember what I said about breakouts? Who can remind me what I said about breakouts? I said anytime a market breakout of a support, the support is not a valid support anymore. Okay, the support will now turn to a resistance. Okay, and then also, if market breaks out of a resistance, the resistance will become an invalid resistance. Okay, so the resistance would turn to a support. So right now, this is not a valid resistance anymore. Sorry, this is not a valid support anymore because the market has already broken it to the downside. Okay, it has now turned to a support. Yes, sorry, to a resistance. Okay, it's not a valid support anymore. It has been turned to a resistance. And what happens when the market gets to a resistance? There's always a concentration of supply in the resistance zone. So we are expecting this market to come to this area, retest it, and then continue to sell to the downside. Okay. But on the higher time frame, on the 4-hour time frame, remember we also have right now we have a major zone. Okay, a major support zone. So until this major support zone gets broken, there's no confirmation for downtrend continuation. Okay, there's no confirmation for a downtrend continuation. Guys, forex trading is very logical. Okay, you need to be a logical person before you can become a profitable forex trader. Okay, so the market will always play with your mind. All right, that is why I said from the beginning earlier. That is why I said you need to be able to tell story. Okay, so most of the times when I'm making analysis, I will be talking to myself. Okay, trying to make sense of what the market is currently doing. So I'll be on the chart, doing something like, okay, this happened here, this guy did this, and this happened. So that is why I'm able to get the direction of the overall trend where the market is going to be heading to next. Okay, so guys, let's continue. Let's do another analysis. Okay. Yes. Remember what I said? I said analysis can be made on any pair. Okay. Be it forex, stock, crypto, metals, whatever it is. Okay. As far as it has a chart. Okay. As far as there's a chart, you can make analysis. So analysis is the soul of making profit from any chart. Okay. Getting an entry depends on your analysis. Okay, so let's use BTC. Okay, let's make analysis using the cryptocurrencies. Okay, so let's do this for our doubting Thomas. Okay, doubting Thomas. People that are always doubting. Okay, does it really work for crypto? Does it really work for metals? So let's do it. Okay, let's do it for them. Let's show them that yes, analysis is for every trade. Any market you are trading, you have to make analysis. Okay, even crypto traders, they make analysis this way, the same way I'm making this analysis. They have to make analysis to know where the crypto is going to go. Okay, where the crypto pair is heading to. That is how they are able to predict BTC is going to fall, BTC is going to go up. Okay, aside fundamental analysis, remember fundamental analysis. Yes, aside fundamental analysis, you have to make technical analysis. And technical analysis is the one you do on your chart. Okay. So right now we see we have this, and the reason why I drew this is because let me delete that and do that again. So remember what I said about yesterday? We talked about trend line. Okay, and remember what I said about trend lines? I said you need to look for rejection points. Okay, rejections areas where you think you can connect one point to the other to make it make sense. Okay, you want to draw a trend line that is connecting market movements together. So that is the only way the trend line makes sense. All right. So this is what I'm talking about. You see, we have this rejection area. Okay, we have this, we have this, we have this. They align. Okay, so if I want to draw a trend line here now, they align. Okay, I can just do this 1.2, and then the third area. You see how they aligned. Okay, so if you want to draw, anytime you want to draw a trend line, you just want to make sure that they align with the market trend, what the market has done previously. If there's a rejection at that particular area that aligns with your trend line, then you want to draw your trend line there. So right now I'm seeing this. Okay, I'm seeing this, and then I'm seeing this. So that is why I drew it this way. And you see how it makes sense. Now, um, you see, that is how I was able to get that this market broke out of this zone. And you see the market movement around where I draw the trend line. You see the market movement. You see the market was actually rejecting. Remember what I said about rejection candles? Yeah. You see the market was rejecting. Okay. Giving us a buy vibe. Okay. Showing as if the market is rejecting to buy. Then surprisingly, the market just broke it out with a candle body. All right, broke out of the trend line with a candle body. Now this is a sell trend confirmation. Okay, this is a sell trend confirmation. And what happened after that? The market just keeps coming down. All right. So now the market is coming down. Then we have zones where we think the market will actually reject from. Okay, we have zones. So we have this support zone where I think the market could, reverse from. Yes, we have that. So we have this also. We have this zone also. Okay. So let's align this with it. Yes, we have these zones. So we have these zones where we think the market would reverse from. All right. But guys, remember, to get the confirmation, the market needs to get to these areas. Okay. So you see what happened here? Look at this market. Look at this market. You see the market moved from this point, and then you see it started buying from this zone because there's a concentration, there's a high concentration of demand. Okay, there's a high concentration of demand from this area, and that is why the market keeps buying to the upside. Okay, but when it got to this point, what happened? Here there was a concentration of supply, then the market started making a move to the downside. So you see, this is another market movement. And you see how it aligned with this breakout retest, bought for a little while, came back, you see, tried to move up again until it broke it to the downside. And you see how this market is rejected here. Okay, this is a retest. Then the market just keeps coming to the downside. So now this is a major zone. This is also a major zone. All right. And then the market has already broken the major zone here. This was a previous resistance, okay, because it moved this market to the downside. Okay, and then there was a support here. But you see, when the market got to this zone, it broke it out, okay, turning this to a support. You see, then when the market got back into the support zone, what happened? The market bought to the upside, right? Until it got broken here. It got taken out again, got broken to the downside once more. So after getting broken here, you see the market came all the way up to retest it, and then now it's moving to the downside. And now it's heading towards this support zone, this previous support zone. Okay, and this is also a strong support zone because it is the high time frame, and see what the market has made there previously. So now the speculation here is that this market will move here. Okay, this market will move down to this area. Okay, and then continue to go up.
Hello, Leo.
Okay. Yes, Biodun.
Yeah, sorry, I was waiting for you to finish your sentence so I can, but it's looking like
Okay.
it won't finish. But, I have just one question
Okay.
from one of our regular attendees,
Wow.
Linus.
Okay, Lina.
He said, "Please, sir, there's something I saw on TikTok videos concerning the
Okay.
candles,
Okay.
and I want to confirm if it is true and reliable.
Okay. Okay.
They called a candle shooting star and said
Okay.
whenever we see it, market is going down, and also hammer, whenever we see it, market is going up. That is for shooting star, market is going down, and for hammer, market is going up. Please, how true is this?"
Okay. Linux, you are the TikTok video you watch is very correct. Okay. So shooting star is the rejection candle. Okay. Anytime we have a shooting star, the market would most time go down. Not every time. Okay. So these are examples of shooting stars. Okay. Let me zoom on that. I think we've talked about earlier this week. I think that was yesterday. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, yesterday or day before yesterday. Okay, we talked about rejection candles. Okay, so rejection candle, I just, most traders will call it rejection candle. All right. And the reason why I'm not using the term shooting star is because I haven't made introduction to candle patterns. All right. It's another topic on its own that I'll only make if you fund your account with $200. All right. If you fund your account with $200, then we can do that on a private session. Okay. Because it's a long topic, but I know how to break it down, especially for anybody that fund their account with at least $200. All right. But just know that this is also a shooting star. Okay. A rejection candle, that is a candle with a small body and a very long wick. Remember rejection candle? Yes. So that is a shooting star. All right. Then we have hammer also. Yes. Hammer is a shooting star, inverted shooting star. Okay. Hammer is an inverted shooting star. You see, a shooting star is always like this. A body, sorry, a wick, that is a shadow with small body. But the body will be down. Okay. Why the hammer, the body will be here, above, on top, okay, around this area. So let's look for hammer so that I can make proper example. Okay. I can show you proper example. So yes, we have a hammer here. You see, we have a hammer. So this is an example of a hammer. Okay, this is a hammer. So these are candlestick chart patterns. Okay, candlestick chart pattern. All right, this is a hammer, and then this is a shooting star. Okay, but the reason why I made this easy for you guys is because you see the shooting star and the hammer, they are the most common reversal candle pattern in forex trading. Okay. So even though you don't know all of the candlestick patterns we have, once you know the rejection, which is also known as the shooting star, then you are okay. The rejection and the inverted rejection, which is the hammer. Okay. So if you know these two, I think you are okay. You are good to go. Okay, because they are the reversal candlestick patterns that we have in forex trading. Okay. So, Linus, I hope I answered your question correctly. Okay. So, Biodun, do we have any more question?
Uh, I think that's the only question for now.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, guys. I think we are good to continue. So let's just continue. Okay, let's continue because we have
No suggestion
a
yet.
limited time. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much, Biodun. Okay, so guys, like I was saying, you see, this market will come all the way down to this previous support. Okay, this is the previous support that the market is going to reverse from. All right. So the opportunity here is for this market to get here and then we buy from here. But before that, you want to get a confirmation that the market would actually reverse. Okay. And how do you get the confirmation? That is by getting a rejection candle. All right. Also known as hammer. Linux. I hope you are following. Okay. Also known as hammer. But I just want to make sure that, because you guys are just starting out, we don't need to take everything. We don't need to be fast. Okay. As I've said, if you want to become a professional forex trader, you need to have a lot of patience. Okay. So we're going to be taking everything step by step. All right. That is why I'm not using shooting star or hammer. You see, I'm always using the term rejection candle, rejected candle. Okay. But if you want to know more about shooting star, candlestick pattern, let me know in the chat room below. Okay. So just say, I think let me have maybe like 20, 30 people or even 50. Okay. Saying, yes, teach us candlestick pattern. Okay. Then I'll see how we can actually summarize that. But if you want to get a full detail, like a deep dive detail, okay, a deep insight, then fund the account with at least $200. Okay. Then we can have a private session where I'll be making, you know, um, a professional detailed. All right. Let me put it that way. So, guys, This is BTC USDT. And I'm making this analysis just to show you that analysis works on any market. Okay, analysis works on any market. It doesn't matter if it is BTC, USDT, Ethereum, whatever it is, crypto, stock, okay, indices, metas, everything depends on analysis. All right.
Mr. Leo.
So right now we want, yes.
Yeah, there's another question from someone else.
Okay. Okay.
From Samuel this time around.
Okay, Samuel.
Uh, Sir, please deal with liquidity and change of character and how to use them for analysis.
Okay.
Before then, Lina said, please, network glitch, sir. I'm really sorry. The person that asked the first question said he didn't hear
Okay.
his network glitch, that he should recap it.
Oh.
Then
Oh.
Samuel
Oh.
asked
Oh. Oh.
about liquidity and change of character.
Okay. Okay. So Linux, I'm going to take your question once again. Okay. But please, let me just Shabali answer Samuel. Okay. So Samuel, I'm very, very sorry. I can't teach liquidity or here because this is a session for the beginners. Okay. Liquidity, if you want to learn smart money concept, that is my own personal strategy. Okay, it's a professional strategy. If you want to learn smart money concept, you have to fund the account with at least $200. Okay, then I can teach you privately. Okay, but on this session, I'm trying to make sure that the beginners know how to trade. So if we start teaching that here, we are going to go a long way. Okay, in fact, it's going to take a very long time to finish that because there are a lot of people here that are just starting out, and all of the terms I'm going to be using, they are not going to understand it. Okay, that is why if you want to learn it, you have to fund your account. Let's have a one-on-one session where I'll be able to make a detailed explanation for you. All right. So Linux, I'm very sorry that you didn't get me earlier. So let me just come again with the explanation. All right. So what I was saying earlier is yes, shooting star. This is an example of shooting star. Okay, shooting star is also our rejection candle. Remember our rejection candle? Okay, rejection, rejected candle rather. So anytime we have a rejection candle from the upside, and it's giving us the confirmation that the market will go down, that is a shooting star. Okay, so this is a shooting star right now. This is a shooting star. All right. Then the inverted shooting star is the hammer. Okay, the inverted shooting star is the hammer. You see, shooting star has a very long wick and a small body below. Okay, why a hammer will have this same thing, but the body will be here. Okay, so you see, this is giving us something like it touched its resistance, and then it's sucked the whole candle to this area, to this becoming small this way. So this is a shooting star. Now let me show you an example of a hammer. You see, this is how a hammer looks like. Let me remove this. This is what a hammer looks like. Okay, this is a hammer. You see, it also has a wick and a very small body. But look at where the body is compared to this. You see, the body here is below, while the body here is above. All right. So this is just the difference. And the reason why I haven't been making or using the term shooting star or hammer is because you guys don't know about candlestick patterns. All right. You don't know about candlestick pattern, and I don't want to get you confused on the way. Okay, I don't want to get you confused in my explanations. So that is why I've been using the term rejection candles. Okay, I'm using rejection candles. So whenever I say rejection candle, is just a general name for shooting star or hammer, inverted shooting star. Okay, so but if you want to learn more about candlestick chart pattern, let me know. Or rather, please, you have to fund your account with at least $200. Okay, because if you want to do that also, it's a long way to go. Okay, but I can still make something. But that is if I have enough people, demanding for the topic. Okay, so let me see if I can get maybe like 20 people demanding for it. Okay, if you want me to teach candlestick chart pattern on our next session, let me have 20 people demanding for that. All right. So when I have up to 20 people demanding for the candlestick pattern, then on our next session, I'll see what we can do. Okay. So Linux, I hope you get it this time. All right. So let's continue. Biodun, do we have any more question?
No, but if somebody is just making a suggestion, that's
Okay.
Samuel. Can the price be reduced? That's the price of $200.
Okay. Okay. Samuel, right now, last week I had an offer. Okay. I said, if I get 10 people funding their account, I'm going to teach my strategy, okay, to those 10 people. But I didn't get up to that. So, Biodun, I think we should make the offer valid till Monday. What do you think?
Yeah, that will be perfect. That will be perfect.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. So now, guys, if I can get, or should I increase the amount of deposits? Okay. Okay. Let's just leave it at 10. Okay. So if I get 10 people funding their account from this evening to our evening, Monday evening session. Okay. Don't worry. You can always come on the, even during the weekends. Okay. Even though I'm not on live, you can always come to the chat room. Okay. You see that banner where deposit with benefit is written on. So just click on that banner. It will take you to where you can fund your account. All right. Just fund $10 or $15. Now, listen, guys. If you fund $10, you will be in my premium group for 10 days. For 14 days. That's 2 weeks. But if you fund $15, then you'll be there for a month. Okay. So if I get 10 people funding their account between now till Monday, then I'm going to teach the 10 my smart money concept strategy. Okay. So that is where I'll be making a better and detailed explanation of liquidity, change of character, and break of structures. Okay. So guys, let's do it. Let's do this. Okay. If you're interested, please start funding right now. Even if you can't fund up to $15, you can fund $10. All right. But just know that the other benefit that comes with funding is you get signal. All right. But if you fund $10, you only be a member of my premium group for just 14 days. That's 2 weeks. And after 14 days, I would have to remove you unless you fund another $10. Okay. But you can just fund $15 and be there for a month. All right. So Samuel, that is the offer. You see, I like you guys. I just keep giving you guys offer back to back every time. Yeah. So guys, don't sleep on that, okay? So this is BTC USDT, okay? And I think we are coming to the end of our session, but let's just see what we can quickly do before we run out of time. Okay. Let's just quickly analyze BNB USDT. This is the Bitcoin, um, the Binance coin against the United States Tether. All right. So you see, this is an example of what I was talking about earlier, where I said when the market comes down and there's no, rejection from the previous low. Okay, so this is the previous low, and you see the market already broke the previous low. Now I need to know what is happening around this price point. Okay, sometimes I'll have to zoom in. All right, you see, I have to zoom in this way to get, this the previous low if the market is actually respecting this previous low. So let's mark that out. So let's do from the body. Yes. And you see, when we did from the body, you see, this is just creating wicks. All right, these are just wicks. The body is what matters. Okay. So now we have a confirmation of a possible reversal here. Then we want to go to the lower time frame, say maybe the 1 hour time frame, to see if we get a rejection. So whenever we get a proper rejection here, that is when we start to buy. Okay. So guys, we've exhausted our 1 hour session. I have to end this here and continue on Monday by God's grace. All right. So guys, please make sure you go over everything that that you guys have learned here this evening. Practice make perfect. Yeah. So go over it and make sure to do well to practice it. Okay, guys, remember our offer. Fund $10 or $15. I want just 10 people. Okay, I need 10 people funding their account. If I get more than that, it's fine. But I don't want less than 10. Okay, so if I get 10 people funding their account before Monday evening session, then I'm going to teach those 10 my smart money concept strategy. All right. So Biodon, we've come to the end of our session for this week, for this evening, for this week in general. Okay. It will be next week before we continue again. So I don't know if you have anything to say to them before we go offline.
Okay, I really do not have much to say. I just want to tell everyone happy weekend. Enjoy your weekend. For those who have made profit from the premium signal group, you can make small withdrawal and go and enjoy yourself. Then for anyone who is interested in joining the premium group, let me recap again because I keep sending the banner on the page, but I kept getting question on how much is the deposit amount. $10 is for the 2 weeks, $15 is for 1 month, and $200 is for 1 month as well. But with that, you get a one-on-one class with Neo. Then also, if you intend to join the premium group, maybe on Monday, the banner will be available. Just as Leo said, the banner will be available over the weekend. Try as much as possible to make your deposit, and it will still count. But just ensure you don't make your deposit outside this particular chat room, and we'll be able to see it and add you on Monday morning. So enjoy your weekend. See you on Monday again, and have a nice weekend. Leo.
Thank you very much, Biodon. Have a nice weekend too. All right, guys. I'll see you guys on Monday again. Enjoy your weekend. Guys, my people on the premium group, make sure to make withdrawals, all right? Because I know, yeah. I know we make a lot of money on the premium group. Okay. And if you haven't joined my premium group, please go and join. Guys, they make money for that group. All right. So I'll see you guys again on Monday. Enjoy your weekend. Bye for now.
All right, Leo. Bye.
Thank you very much, Biodun. See you on Monday.
Yeah. See you.